Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games, and I'm trying something new. I realized I really like Fibble, and I realized I don't like Wordle all that much. So I've replaced Wordle with Fibble as the game I do every day. Let me know how you feel about that. But I'm going to try it for a little bit. And today's bonus game will be Warmle, which I realized I haven't played in a while. So yeah, let's see, Warmle. Let's start with alpha, because Warmle is like alphabetical with your guesses. All right, let's do something like, ooh, you know what's fun? Stein. Get some good letters too. All right. Well, it has to be API on the left. It's the only place left for A. What could it be? I'm honestly not sure. Let's hold off on that. So S and then a T somewhere. That doesn't really narrow it down that much. But I can't think of anything. I thought of south, but there's no H. It would be really nice to get the OU, but... Although, I don't think the left word has more vowels in it. Unless it ends in O. Could end in O. But I want to get an R. And we need to figure out what vowels are in this right word. So like S, maybe something like SM. Smirked. SCR, scrut. Sorta. No. There's no A, but I also don't think that would be a word. What? Why can't I think of anything? SC Scout. Oh, and that was the answer. I wonder if that was the only word. All right, well, that did not help the left word at all. API. It's not tapir, which would be amazing if it was tapir, but... Vapid. Oh, rapid. I went vapid before rapid. Okay. A rapid scout. Nice. All right. We're going to do Fibble next. It takes the place of Wordle. So I like to play Fibble in hard mode, where I try to always go for the answer. So I'm going to assume an N and a U is in the word, and maybe we can also assume an O is somewhere. So what would we do there? OUN would work? Is there a word that ends in OUN? Surprisingly not thinking of something immediately. Okay, what else could we do? We could do an un word with an O here. Ungot. We could do like on and then a U here. Or like no and then a U there. Or like ONU. Bonus. I found one. Okay, interesting result. So these ends disagree, which means that being no O is correct. Because if there was an O, these would both have to be lying, and then we'd have to have these both be true, which isn't possible. So because one of these is lying, we know there's no O in the word. We also know there is a U in the word, because if there wasn't a U in the word at all, these would both have to be lying again, right? So I am actually thinking this B is lying, that it does not start with B, and that we just have a U in the word. But that said, it might be better... Well, ending in S is tough. I mean, I guess I could move the S, but we'd have to do like B something SU. And I just don't see it. So I think I'm going to think that there's no B. So we just have a U here. That's what I'm thinking. There's just a U there, and then all new letters. What can I do? recut. Get some good letters. Okay, so one of these U's is lying. Oh, I guess I could have reintroduced the N. Anyway, one of these U's is lying, but I didn't reuse any other letters, so that doesn't really help me. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. So, I mean, if we're continuing with U, we could just say these are the lies and just include an R somewhere. So like, I don't know, RU or something. I don't know how to R and then U here. I'm not sure how to do this. Like, what's it end with? Could it end in R? Like, I can think of incur, but there's a lot of reasons it can't be incur. Okay, well, let's go back to the drawing board here. So we know these O's we know there's no O, but maybe this U was lying. If that U was lying, we know there must be a U in the word, but it's just not here. So that's not lying. That means this N was lying. Are we thinking, maybe I'm thinking this U, oh, sorry, this N was lying, so this U would be telling the truth. Okay, so this is what would be forced. And then this U was not allowed to be lying. So it would be like B, R, oh, we'd have to do B, U. That would be the only option. I mean, I could do something like Burley. I think that would work. Okay. Well, if these lies are true, wait, Burley didn't have a lie in recut. Shoot. Okay, yeah, I messed up, but that's okay. Okay, one of these R's is lying. I think we placed the U. And I think the B is lying. So it would be like B-U-L. I don't see how this works. Okay, I gotta go back to the drawing board here. All right, what do we actually know? One of these U's is lying. Oh, sorry, one of these N's is lying. So there's definitely no O. One of these R's is lying. One of these B's is lying. Does that help? I think this B is lying, which makes this U lying. This U is not lying. And then this U is lying. Wait, no, then this R would have to be lying. So we'd have L-U-R-U-Y or something like that. Or no, this doesn't work. So I made a guess that's wrong. So one of these O's can't be lying. I think both of these U's have to be lying then. Do they? Well, hold on. I don't think this B can be lying. I think we show that this B can't be lying. Because if this B is not lying, then we have B-U. And then we have to put an L here. We do B-U-L something Y. And that's just not possible. So this B is not lying. This B is lying. So this U has to be lying. Isn't this what I did before? This U has to be lying. This B is not lying. Could the Y be lying maybe? Or the L? Okay, no N means that N's lying. Okay. This is what would happen. So we know there's a U here, right there. I don't know of any words that end in UI, so I would think we'd have to have that Y be lying. So basically what we know right now is U, and then there's an L somewhere. Whoa. What did I do wrong? I mean, it's possible, but I don't see a word for that. Okay, if the y is not lying, then we have to end in uy. I just don't know a word that ends in uy. And then I'm thinking this u would be lying. So we'd have like LUI or something, or like L somewhere, and then UI. I just don't see it. All right, what assumption did I make that's wrong? Didn't feel like I was making a guess. It felt like everything was logical. But clearly it wasn't. Or clearly I'm missing something. So we know there's no O because these ends are lying. Okay, one of these two B's is lying. Having this B lie is problematic because it means I have to do a U here and then an L somewhere and then a Y. Now that means that there is a B somewhere. If this B is lying, I'd have to put another U there. So this B would be true. I mean, does bulky work? I actually think bulky works. Oh my gosh, okay. I think I had that and then I didn't think of bulky. I think that was the issue. Wow, okay. Interesting lies today. Cool. Let's do connections. We are finding 4 groups of 4. All right. Joker, clown. I don't know what else. Paragraph. Table. Sentence? Letter? Okay, other than table. Letter, sentence, paragraph, and word. These are like tiers of writing, right? Yeah. Unit of language. Okay. Originally I was thinking that these were like word processing modes, but anyway. Trait, feature seem to be synonyms. Oh, you know what? I might have gotten lucky because I think book could have been in there as well. Hallmark is weird, isn't it? Oh, hallmark is a treat and is like trait and feature. What else though? I'm honestly not sure what else. Maybe stamp? Doesn't seem like it though. Okay, card and stamp are part of a letter. Like I would expect like envelope. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work. Book, trait, hallmark, clown. Clown and Joker really feel like they ought to go together. But I don't know what they go with. Tree. T. What would cut up mean? Wow, I'm completely lost here. Stamp? What kind of stamp? Card. Table. Trait. I'm just saying them in the hopes that something comes to me. Okay, I thought trait, hallmark, and feature would go together. These are like, I don't know what, I don't know a better word than trait. I don't know what the category is going to be called. But like, these are all like, you can have like a property, like the main property of something is like its trait or its feature or its hallmark. Let me try putting cut up with it and see if I'm one away. I am one away, so I do think they go together. Maybe it's stamp? Stamp, trademark. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's basically what I was thinking, I think. All right, now that we've removed those. Okay, we have the blue and purple left, so we got to start thinking a bit more laterally. Wonder if clown and joker end up in different categories. That would be interesting. Things that are made of wood, trees and tables. I know that tea can also be a word for gossip. But it could also just be the drink. I'm so lost. What was I going to put with card? Stamp. I was going to put stamp with card. So yeah, that's gone. You can have a card table. I don't know what a cut up is still. I mean, one thing that I've done before is just select 4 of them and see if it's one away. Not sure if I should do that though. Card. Calling card. Calling joker. I don't know. Business card. Business clown. Business table. Card stock. What is joker other than like the card? Things you find in a poker game. Cards, tables, and jokers. Except jokers aren't in poker games. Unless it's Joker's Wild. We're drinking tea while playing cards at a table. That was not one away. So 2 of these go together and 2 of them don't. It makes me think card and joker do go together. But maybe not. I don't know. Joker and clown. I don't actually know any context for Joker other than the card in a deck. Joker's wild. Book wild. Joker. Things you discard. I don't know. So clown, card. So no. Card, table, joker, and tea. They're split in half somehow. Which means clown, tree, cut up, and book are split in half somehow. All right, let's put these two in. That's one away. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? So one of these two is out, and then clown or tree is in. I think. So maybe clown does go with Joker. All right, I'll try this. I'm honestly giving up. All right, that was wrong. Funny person. What? Things with leaves. Book has leaves. Table, yeah. Tea leaves, tree leaves. I mean, tea leaf. Okay. Card is a funny person. A cut up is a funny person. I mean, I don't get it. It's just slang I don't know. Things with leaves I'm not sure I would have ever gotten. I wasn't even thinking in that direction. So, oh well, got unlucky. Let's do Warmle. So the way this game works is if it's gray, that means the letter is not 3 away alphabetically. And if it's yellow, it means it is 3 away alphabetically. Since this was a Z, that means this is a W, X, or Y. And then if it's green, then that's in place. So this is a hint. Does clown work? That would be fun. Oh, I should do a thumbnail. All right, I don't know if that's any good, but we're gonna use it. CLOWN. Okay. So Warmle has 3 modes. So let's do the super Warmle. In this one, we only get 2 away instead of 3 away. And it's all gray. So this, I don't think I'm going to get this one in 1. But I like to do near S, because S, if you look near S, there's some high value letters. R, S, and T are very high value. So if we do like S, T, R, let's do like strep or something. All gray. So that eliminated R, S, and T from all 3 of these. And then it eliminated R from the end. So it's not an ER word. Okay, so now we just want to target areas that have a lot of room in them. So maybe something like D, E. Can I do like demon? No. One of the biggest issues with this is just remembering like what the keyboard looks like in each slot. I like D. It could be C as well, but maybe I could do CL. I think that'll be better. How about I? I seems good. Yeah, CLI. I can't think of a word though. I could do clash maybe. Yeah, let's do clash. Or is clasp better? No, we did a P at the end already. Oh, it ends in H. That's actually really lucky, because I was actually worried about the H being low info. So we probably end in TH, given these options of Q, R, T, and U. Okay, I'm thinking month. Hey, look at that. Nice. All right, let's do the super Warmle plus. And this one, we only get 1 away. So this one's very gambly. But I'm definitely going to do like, I'm going to pull out the sus here, which I know can't be the answer. But, I mean, it gives you tons of info. All right, so we've ruled out R, S, and T from most of these slots. The U doesn't, actually the U's not even range of the S and the R, so sus isn't as good in this mode, is it? Oh well. I was hoping to catch something, but I didn't. So what do we do here? Second letter could be R, so let's do that. G, or something R. We could do like green, maybe. Just hope for the best. That's very good. The RE in place. So now what we want to do is we want to think about what goes before this R and see if we can target multiple at once. So it could be AR, it could be ER, but let's ignore vowels for now. PR. Wait, is that it? All right, well, I'll try PR then. It's not an E here. I wonder if it is like an A at the start. I don't know what PRE would give me. Other than press, which is definitely not press. Okay, other than PR, what can I do? Maybe AR? I can only think of arrest, and it's not arrest. Arena? Whoa. I did really well on Warmle today. All three of them. Okay. See, Sussas is powerful. I don't know. Anyway, let's do Polygonle. Hexpert is on. We are an 8-letter word. This repeats and this repeats. What do I want to do with that? We could look at S at the end. Or we could look at ing at the end. That might be good. I like to do going, but I can never actually finish it. Okay, other than... No, that doesn't work. Gling? I don't think I like this at all. Could it be INGS? No. Wait, what happened? ING... Oh, I started in the wrong spot. Okay. I don't think this is something, but it's close. I like to do like vowel modifiers like this with the EA here. That way these sound different. That often makes it easier to finish. Like this could be like seams or something. And then it would be like I could see re-seams being a word, but pre-seams. Dress seams. Or what if it's like seeds? Although seeds is spelled with E-A-E-E. Precedes. No. Okay. Something like this? Or what if this was like an R? What if we did an ER word and this was like an A? Like narrator, but I don't know, that would require double R anyway, but... Or could it be an ED word? Darn it. I think I'm gonna have to do a filler. I can't think what this is. Whoa. My hand was off and I typed something weird. All right, machined tests ED. So I'm gonna do that. The N is correct. There's an E somewhere. Probably there then. I don't think this is enough to go on, so we'll do robustly. Okay. So N here, the only vowel in the entire word is E. It's got to go there. And then we got to end in like TS, like RENTS, like, or maybe the R there. Oh, presence. Oh, because the S repeats, right. I forgot to fill that in. Presence. Okay. I feel like I was close to that. I think I had the E and the S filled at some point, but I don't think I gave it enough of a chance. All right. Oxidized is wild. I tried ED. Oxidized, wow. Therefore, without an E at the end? Is that typical? Okay, let's do the mini. Ooh, finally it's not sheet. How about stash? I think I do stash on that one. All right, nothing from stash. Click. All right, there's an I in the word. What if it was like DE, diode? Hey, it was diode. Wasn't diode the answer to something yesterday? I swear diode was the answer to something yesterday. Maybe it was like the quartal. Can't remember, but cool. Diode, nice. All right, let's do Symble. Start with Blaze. Nothing from Blaze, so we do Toxin. Ooh, okay. So we know blue is gray, and then we assume there's no X in the word, which means these are yellow. So maybe like IN ending in T, or IT ending in N, or IO ending in T or N. Must be something. Problem is, like, what goes between these two letters? Maybe it's more like N. Maybe it's more like, or maybe we're STI, and then we end in O, I guess. That's harmful. STO ending in I? No, that's the problem. Because if I put the T here, this next letter is going to be a vowel. It's an O or an I. But then this last letter can't be the N. So I'd have to use the T. No, sorry, I'd have to use the I, right? I mean, which is possible. But if the N were second, then I could put the O or the I here and I could end with T. Unopt. I don't know. I mean, it kind of has to be in this case. I mean, unify would be amazing, but there's no. The last letter is definitely T, O, X, or I. I mean, unless these are green and it's OXN, but I can't think of any words that would be like that. Look at O there. Uno. Unopt. If that was a word, I would use it just to check. Okay, so IN ending in O. Like Pinto, but there would be no T in this case. No, it can't be bingo. Is there another one though? Not that I can think of. Ringo Starr. Oh, come on, what would it be? I don't see it. I mean, unless the X is used somewhere. Seems unlikely, especially without an E. Dingo? Dingo, like the Australian dog? Oh. So it's D-I-T something O. Ditto. Oh, like the Pokemon. Well, you know, the Ditto just looked like a dingo at the time, so I really got it in 3. Wow, that was tough to think of. Ditto. Okay. Yep. I just didn't want to end in a vowel, but that's what it was. So anyway, I feel like this was down to very few options, which is very interesting. Okay. Let's do Fusele. This is just like Warmle. It'll give us 3 away for this first guess. So it starts with D. Of all things, it starts with D. And then these slots are not ITTO or nearby within 3. So let's do doubt. Did that work? Oh no, I can't do U there. Donut? No, I can't do U there either. D-A-N-C-E. Dance. Now this one only gave us greens. It doesn't give us yellows. So we don't actually know if these letters are in the word. We just know they aren't in those spots. So these first two are very bad for starting words just because you don't get that much information. How about death? D-E... Oh no, the T is not fourth. You know what would work is debit. So in this one, we're just not getting info about these two slots. Okay, so D-E is correct. There's no B or I. There's no T, because we've checked T in every slot that could be there. So no D... No, sorry, no B, I, or T. It's not denim, for sure. It's not detox. Okay, don't use a T. Deco. No. What is this word? DEA, maybe? I want it to be DEA, but I can't finish it. Dealn. All right, this one I'm not allowed to guess letters anyway. Or letters. Yeah, I just can't guess letters. I'm not allowed to guess vowels. I have to do a word that the vowels have been removed from. So normally, if at this word early on, I would do sternal, which I've looked it up once and I can't remember what this stands for, what it is with vowels, but we know there's no T. So I feel like we could do something better. S-H-R-N-G. Sure. None of those letters are in this word. Holy cow. Good to know, I guess. I should have put an L in. I should have tried the L. Oh well. It's not demon. Yeah, we know there's no N now. Decoy? No. In fact, there's no C-O or Y in the word. And this last one, it's so bad because I'm going to get a lie on this last one. This is going to be tough to get. But like, what's left even? I want it to be DEA, but I can't think of anything. DE. What if the A was there? Oh. Dead. What if it was double E? D-E-E. Deep. Deem. There's no U in the word either. Because the last letter's never U. It may as well never be U, at least. So if we're going to have another vowel, it's going to be an E or an A. But if it's an E, it's only in these two spots. It actually can't be at the end. What about something like this? I might have to do a pure filler and then try to figure out what the lie is, which is really unfortunate. But if I do something like PLA, I don't know. PLEA D? I don't know. That feels bad. I'm gonna do it anyway. What? Okay, so what's the lie? So it starts with DE, and that's what these two yellows are saying. I think there is an A somewhere. If the A were here, then it'd have to be dpal or dlap, neither of which are words. So I just thought of decal, but we knew it wasn't a C from decoy. So the A, I think probably the P is lying, and it's like deal something. Oh, del. No, we know it doesn't end. We don't know it doesn't end in T. Why did I say we knew it didn't end in T? Oh no, it's dealt. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. That T was supposed to be green. Okay. I thought we'd rolled out T entirely. I just had that in my head, but I misread the clues. Okay. Cool. Dealt. Got it. Bleed was really funny. It picked the perfect lie. Okay. Let's start the blind fusel with dealt, and we'll get the D and the A of all things. All right. A is in the middle. Could have been worse. Let's try slack for some reason. Okay, so it's A and then maybe SH. Flash? No, there's no L in this case. Crash, there would be no C. What if it was just grass? We have to repeat a letter anyway. Ooh, okay. RAS was correct. That's really nice. What is it? Erase? No. Erase would have been a nice guess too with repeat. I have to guess a backwards word here, but I want to try to figure out what the word is first. What goes after this S? It could be SH, but it's not crash. Because if it was crash, this would have been blue. This first letter in the symbol clues would have been blue. Could it end in RASP, like grasp? No, we tried the G. Interesting. Okay, it can't be RASS. Can't be. If it was RASH, I really honestly can't think of brash. Maybe it is brash. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guess a B here and an H here, and I'd have to think of a word that starts with H and ends with B. I don't think that's gonna work. But I could start with H and end with B. No, okay. I could just do brash backwards. Sure. I'm not happy about it, but okay. So it's RASH, but not brash. What am I missing? Trash. Trash is what it was. The T again. T is just blind to T's today. All right. And both times I guessed a T in a incognito tile, and it should have been a color. All right. Cool. Well, those are the daily games. Let me know how you felt about Fibble instead of Quordle. I personally like it. I find Fibble more interesting, and Dordle and Quordle feel very samey. So again, any feedback's appreciated as long as you're kind. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.